Hello guys, my name is Kenji, the king himself. I'm welcoming you to Info Gist TV. It's a fantastic day, and I'm very sure that you're enjoying yourself. BBNaija, Beatrice and Praise fight over sex on first date. I think that's a topic. Okay, should there be sex on the first date? Like you meeting for the first time, and the next thing is sex, and then we were. Praise has always been a guy who was always around, like he noticed me. He did not expect that he was going to be evicted. He frustrated the life of every housemate, especially Lekon, who later emerged as the winner. I'm talking about BBNaija season 5, yes, that's lockdown, where Lekon finally emerged as the winner. He was so full of himself, and a lot of people did not really like him. Praise was always everywhere. Like this is I can do this, I can do all. And until they bounced in. Where also Beatrice. Beatrice still had her home in a lot of Bibi Nigeria season 5 was actually very interesting. Big Brother Nigeria, Bibi Nigeria stars Beatrice and Praise have taken to social media to disagree over the topic sex on first date. This comes after Praise took to his Instagram story to encourage ladies into having sex on their first date, which I don't see it as something that makes sense. Like you are meeting for the first time, and then immediately you no now, Uncle Praise, stop doing this now. Hmm? According to Praise, sex on the first date might spoil a guy who actually likes a girl into loving her. So where is vice versa? But this is rare, very, very rare, like sex on the first date. Then the guy will be like, oh, she give me sex on the first date. I want to love her, I want to marry her. Oh boy, make we dey talk true. And I ja with D. No be US. You go out. You go because automatically the lady will be looking so cheap to him. Like once the first time we met, we romanced, we and everything, we had sex and then she agreed. Well, he wrote, ladies, have you ever thought that a guy might like you, but the sex might make him love you even more? So what's with the it's not right to have sex on the first date? Not every guy is about the smash and go life, or almost all guys are. Reacting to it, Beatrice disagreed with him and in her opinion, it's a way of girls making sure that they don't sleep with the wrong guy who kisses and tells. There are a lot of guys who are not really matured, like they are so immature to the core. She get. She wrote, please, praise, please. It's not about him falling in love. We are worried about sleeping with a coconut head. A kiss and tell that we announce you to the world with a microphone here, especially guys that record sex scenes, that leaks tapes, social tapes. I'm always like, what waiting be your own game for this? Yeah? So the kids and tell that we announce you to the world with a microphone. It's okay for a lady to take her time and know who she's dealing with. And if he can't wait for her to decide on what to do with him, then he should take several seats back. That's common, heavy man. You just take several seats back. Stop premarital sex. Nigerians could be Nigeria Praise and Beatrice. Reacting to their post, Nigerians took to social media to scold them about justifying premarital sex. Okay, you all these comments you I always actually love all these comments. There are times Nigerians really want to say their mind. They want to burst out. Which you get. Someone wrote, you people should stop premarital sex and try relationship without sex. Because most relationships will remove sex from it. The relationship is nothing. Then you get into marriage and get tired of each other so fast. Yes, this actually happens a lot. Like it happens. It happens very, very well. Like if you remove sex from most relationships, there's nothing. You don't even get anything. And then in marriage, they get tired of each other easily. And then they start having issues here and there. The guy will want to the man who want to might want to explore, but yeah, you understand me. And then the woman might want to explore too, and that's where the issue starts from. Oh, we now justify premarital sex in the open and target finding love SMH, another social media user wrote. Someone also wrote, in my honest opinion, do what works for you. In fact, do what makes you genuinely happy and satisfied. Even if you take 5 years to know the person before you both enter the duvet or not, waiting go spoil, go spoil. But where with these comments for me, for me, by you saying if I do what makes you genuinely happy and satisfied, what if makes you genuinely happy and satisfied makes someone else sad or create sadness in someone else's heart? So how will you phrase that? Well, that's just my own opinion. Another user by the username Mark underscore the Prince Road, who be these two self? When I don't know anything past sex, see as they be like who the girls banish from community. Now that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Nigerians can be so. Actually, you can just drop your comment underneath this video. That's after sharing the videos with your friends or families and liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you are just joining, please make sure that you drop comment under this post. Do you think it's cool? Sex on first date, is it cool or not? For me, to feel acquired, it's not even something relating to what I can do at all. I know I can't, I know if you don't. Hmm? So the person has if you take 5 years to know the person before you go to enter under the duvet or not, waiting goes spoil, goes spoil. Yes, but that doesn't mean you should justify premarital sex. And I still don't support it. But this person's comment, I still they laugh. Say with these two seven, I don't know anything past sex. See as they be like who the girls banished from community. Like, how did you God Nigerians now? Stop all this. How were you even able to think about something like this? It's what I can't just wrap my head around. Another person wrote, all you are concerned about is Ipiaoku. Don't even think of coconut rice and dodo. Umuwa. That's coming from one of our Igbo brothers. Well, unfortunately, I'm not here. All right, BB Naija, Grace and Beatrice. They don't fight over sex on first date. Like, is it cool or not? Is it cool or not? And Nigerians have given them their own portion, which means Basbos Lori Titi. Thank you very much. My name is KIG the King himself. Yes, I remain KIG the King himself. And this is Info G's TV. Please do well to like this video, share it to friends and families. Comment. It is very, very important that you comment. And also click on the notification bell if you are just joining us so that you won't be missing out on all our precious updates. I tell you, it is what we always enjoy. Yes, today is Sunday and we thank God for making the day possible and glorious. All right, please do well not to get late to work tomorrow and also do well to know that this is the starting of another new week. God bless you and have a very wonderful week.